Inspecting your motor mouth till I break down the engine. This ain't no one shot, this a relevant henchman. See my opponent, then cease your existence. Ahead of me, it's only my future and not on time. Longevity, I gotta get used to making you mine. You telling me I only get used to living is fine. You can never live in my shoes, permanently picked from God. When the sun goes down, I scream loud, sleep when I die. But I would never die.
All right, so not only did you recognize, you know, everybody, because everybody knows the quality of Beats. And we're moving on now to the Beats Power. These are the Powerbeats 2 wireless earphones. These are the ones, I have several Beats at home.
I do too.
I have these, and I go jogging with them. My husband uses them when we go to, you know, to the gym. They are fantastic. And what I love is that they stay on your ear. So if you're somebody who's never had luck with your earphones or your, let's say your earbuds staying in your ear without you having to maneuver them, no worries here. Let me show you the colors and then we're gonna go and show you all the details. So we'll start down with the white. We have them in red. These are the ones that I have. We've got them in black. Take a look at that amazing blue.
Those are the ones I have.
We have that yellow, that shock yellow.
You match
and then
it
we
today.
also have, is that the pink?
Yes.
Is that the pink one I see right there? Okay, so we've got these available on price break, on free shipping, and on 5 Flex.
And that's just it. These, we have one for everyone. Like the earphones, great for the small footprint, great for the starter pair if you want. I got these because, yes, I wear them to the gym. Does Tamara and I work out like LeBron or Serena? Not necessarily. Not many people do. But the fact that these were made for the gym, these were the ones that were made to hang on your ears so they don't fall off or fall out of place. They're made to be sweat resistant, UV resistant. So either you're out on the sports field, you're out on the golf course, you're watching the kids, or you're doing yard work, and you want to listen to the game or that little bit of audio, these won't crackle because they're made to take a beating and keep going. They're durable. They're also wireless. I'm not plugged into my device. So I pop these on. I can easily just get comfortable on the airplane. I can easily get comfortable just walking around the house, taking my telephone calls with that inline control cable, walking through the gym. I can't tell you how many times I've like left my MP3 player on my phone, listen to my music, and I go walk and get water at the water fountain. 30 feet of range to enjoy that great audio. And remember, it's not just about music, because you know, my mom doesn't listen to a lot of music, but she does watch movies on there. She takes her telephone calls. The phone calls sound even better. So you're gonna notice right here, I'm on my tablet. What's on our tablet? It's games, it's audiobooks, it's everything. I'm pressing pause and play, and it's controlling my movie. I'm getting great audio. I'm listening to Frozen, and I'm not bothering the person in the seat next to me, or mom, or the younger brother, or anybody. I could sing along if I want. Like, right now she's going, cold, 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 cold. You guys can't hear it. Oh, real Howard in July, eh? And the thing is, watch, I can get 30 feet away. I can come all the way over here. I can do dusting around the house, get stuff done. I want to press play. I can press play from my headphones.
So you're controlling this.
I'm not even touching the tablet. I can increase the volume, I can pause it and play it. That's the freedom of what you get when you go wireless. And remember, we're gonna show you other sets of wireless headphones that they're a little bigger to travel with. This is that perfect footprint for the gyms, really small and durable, really doesn't take up a big footprint anywhere. We even give you the carrying case and customizable tips. And it goes back to Dr. Dre developing a quality audio product, because he did not just put his name on here. He wanted to make sure we got that same in-studio sound. Like Dr. Dre sits in there day in, day out, and the musician and the artist are just on the other side of that mixing board, and he sees us at the gym or on the airplane, and we have this experience, and it's a womp-womp versus impact, dynamic sound, and no matter which beat you're getting today, whether it's the Powerbeats, whether it's the Earbeats, you're gonna be blown away by that sound quality. It's a night and day difference in terms of style, but also that style matches the audio. It matches the enjoyment. And the cool part about getting here at HSN, you're not paying the full price to enjoy it immediately.
And that's so key as well. I mean, there are so many things that you buy, and you wonder, if you don't have them already, you wonder, well, is it really good, or are people just buying the name? Or are people just buying it because, you know, their favorite basketball player wears them, so they're gonna wear them? You know, I can understand if you've never heard Beats, I can understand thinking that way, because I was the same way until I listened to them. And then I realized there is a difference. And that's why the basketball player is listening to them. Not because of the name, but because they're good. And again, these are the ones I love because They do not fall out of your ear. They don't. Like I said, I've jogged miles and miles, never had to touch them. I've been to the gym jumping up and down and doing sit-ups and the whole 9 yards. I never have to touch them because they do not move. And they're comfortable, and they go in your ear so softly. Have you ever worn, like, let's say earbuds that were hard, and the longer you wore them, the more uncomfortable they started to feel? I've never felt that with my Beats, and I know you're gonna love them as well. I know we'd have more to share with you, but I'm telling you, when they're a price break and free shipping and on Flex, I mean, you can't say no.
No, you can't. And the thing is, you hear that great audio, you see the style that's right there, but more importantly, get it home and feel the difference. Get it home for $36 and really sync them up, sync them to your tablet, your smartphone. Like right now, I'm listening to music on my tablet. And the thing is, these were the pair that rise to perfection, to the standards of LeBron and Serena and those hardcore athletes, but they're built to endure. So it can take the licking and keep on ticking of a teenager or a kid or your forgetful husband. But more importantly, the music, you're gonna feel it. And it's not just about like feeling and hearing great audio. It's about getting the chills when you hear that song that was performed at your wedding or hear that song that takes you back. That Beats Updater, that's something unique too, because you can actually personally name them. So say you get one for each grandkid. And like, no, I had the red one.
I know that.
Oh yeah, so you can have Tamara's pair of red, you can have Bill's pair of the yellow, whichever. You can name them. Also, it has a quick charge feature, which not everyone offers this. Say, I'm gonna go walk the dog, I'm gonna go for a walk, I wanna take my Powerbeats, but oh, they're not charged. 15 minutes of a charge gives you a full hour. And so really nice, quick charging up so you really can enjoy it right away. But hear that audio. That great crisp audio because it's from my tablet. The thing is, how can I control it? I can increase the volume, decrease it, skip to the next track right over here. And remember, my tablet has all the music, but I'm gonna step over here because, you know, I'm getting housework done or I'm vacuuming. And I can still have that great audio, yet I'm not taking my tablet or my phone with me. And I can control the volume, switch the track. That's the freedom of being wireless.
That's right.
And the thing is, it's a premium feature, but it's so worth it. Everyone's going wireless because you're gonna be on the treadmill and stuck to this all the time where you have to be plugged in. You have options with this too.
You do, and now is your time to do it. Again, we enjoy offering this to you because we know how good they are and we each have them. Like I said, I've got a few pair of Beats. This is gonna be where you decide which one you want. So if you like the Ear Beats, but you're saying, okay, but I know I'm gonna be working out and running and jogging and I want something that I know is gonna be very secure, then this is the way you wanna go. We also have the full-on headphones as well. Those are coming up. Those are gonna cost a little bit more, but you'll notice that no matter what, no matter how much or how little you pay, you're always going to get that great sound quality. You're always going to get what Beats offers that the others just really can't compare to when it comes to sound, when it comes to really being able to hear what it is maybe that you've been missing. And whether it's the movie that you've watched 100 times and now you finally heard, you know, what the guy said in the background, like, I never knew he said that. Or even when I'm listening to my phone calls, taking my phone calls, I feel like I can hear them better because I don't have to turn up the volume once again on my phone or turn on the speaker on my phone and let everybody hear my phone conversation. I can just listen to it.
It's funny, there's other headphones out there that take your telephone calls and you find it sometimes you're like, what? Hello? You talk louder because you're compensating. With a quality product, you don't have to do the compensating. You speak in your natural tone because right now, you know, I'm doing emails, I'm paying my taxes or folding laundry and I can take that telephone call with the quality of what Beats put in here. And you brought up another point that I think is great because, you know, a lot of times people are like, oh, it's celebrity endorsed. They put their name on it and it's a fad. It's here one holiday season, gone the next. How long has Beats been around? Beats has been around for almost 10 years now. Because of the quality that's here. It's not just fashionable and fun, it's effective and makes a huge difference. That's why the huge leader in computing, that Apple company, purchased the Beats company because it is top tier. It's great quality. So remember, we had the earphones that were just that in-ear, lower price point, weren't wireless. Now you have a wireless experience that's built to go to the gym, sweat resistant. And so we have something here for everyone, and we even have more coming up. But more importantly, you can't go wrong. All of our Beats products are customer picks. Everyone loves the difference, loves the experience, and you will too.
Absolutely. We've got about half of our quantity is gone. And so, but you still have a chance to get them because you're watching early and you still have your choice of colors. We'll go down again. You can see them in white. Here's red. This is going to be the traditional Beats red. This is black. We have them in blue. We call this flash blue. This is called shock yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. And then we also have it for you. This one is called siren red. I called it pink a little bit earlier, but it is like a brighter red. And each one is gonna come with its own case. Right. And also, if you have, I have one of those smaller iPods, they fit in the case. So you can have everything you need all in one little case. I always say, don't be fooled by the size. The Beats are small, but they give you a mighty sound. They really do. Free shipping, you've got them coming to you for about $36 on your credit card. So definitely enjoy those. Now, if you do want to get, maybe, you know, make it even more affordable, you can do that and get $10 off when you apply for and are approved for the HSN credit card. Now, it's very easy to do. You can call us or you can go to hsn.com, but when you're approved, we take $10 automatically off of the very first thing that you purchased with that credit card. So if that's going to